So in today's video, we're going to talk about why you're not making any money online, and more importantly, how to fix it starting today. Let's get to it. So if you're watching this video, it's probably because you've tried to make money online, and in your mind you're thinking, well, I'm doing all the right things, I'm working hard, I'm watching countless tutorials online, and you've even purchased some courses and programs, but the results are less than ideal, to say the least. So trust me, I've been there and I know exactly how this feels. I've had those sleepless nights wondering, what am I doing wrong? And sometimes even, what am I doing with my life? But here's the good news. It's not entirely your fault, and you can turn things around. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So the first reason why you're not making any money online is because of focus and shiny object syndrome. And what I mean by that is that you're not really sure in your mind exactly what business model you want to pursue, what niche you want to pursue. And so you've been trying several different things over the years. Maybe you've even tried things like Amazon FBA or Amazon Associates. Maybe you've tried e-commerce, drop shipping. Maybe you've tried MLM or multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing. And so you're kind of jumping from one thing to the next. And I know for me, when I first got started, this was the case for me. I saw something that I thought was, that's it. That is the thing that will make me money online. And then I jumped on board. And then shortly afterwards, it may not have lived up to the hype or may not have lived up to the promotion or the marketing that you saw. And so you're like, well, that's not for me. So you jump into something else and you try that. And then another thing and another thing. It's kind of like chasing butterflies in the field. You're grabbing after one butterfly, but then you see a more beautiful one over here and you try to grab that one, and on and on. And you never actually get anywhere in terms of settling on one particular business model and then pursuing that with all you have. And that's kind of what it takes. The second reason is not treating your business like a business or treating your business like a hobby. So that the problem with this is that if you want to generate an income online, you have to treat it like a business, regardless of what you decide to do. So if you're going to treat your business like a hobby, then guess what? You're going to get hobby results. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, most hobbies never generate an income. And so if you're giving the hobby effort to something that you're hoping will generate a full-time business income, then there's a disconnect between your perception and reality. So that's kind of harsh to say, but that is the truth. So what we need to do is make sure that we're treating our business like a business. And later on, we're going to talk about what it takes to treat a business like a business. The third reason why you're not making any money is the start and stop. Start and stop. I call it the red light, green light, where you get all excited about a particular project or a particular business model and you kind of go all in. And then in a few weeks, you're not seeing any results. And so you abandon your efforts. And it kind of languishes for a few weeks, a few months, and then you kind of jump back in for whatever reason. And then you try to pick back up. But every time you do that, you lose momentum. And every time you lose momentum is as if you're starting from zero, you're starting from scratch, and you're trying to build that momentum and you're not seeing the results. You get frustrated, then you abandon your efforts again, and that cycle just continues over and over. So number 4 is following bad advice. Now, this one here is a little bit challenging, and this one here held me back for a number of years. Following information online from someone selling a $49 program will definitely not get you anywhere. Those programs are designed to get your money and move on to the next victim. And so I would advise you to stay away from programs, low line level programs that are just information. And most of the information that you get in these programs, you could probably find them on YouTube anyway. So you want to make sure that you're following someone who has a proven system, someone who has shown you success and results in their own business, and they have a proven system that you can then model for yourself and get similar results. Number five, analysis paralysis. And this just means that you're overthinking things. You're overcomplicating the process of whatever it is you're trying to do. And you want everything to be perfect before you launch or before you take the next step or before you actually do the things in your business that would generate an income. And so that could be ultra focused on your website and the text and the format and the color and the graphic and all of that. While those things are somewhat important, those are not the things that would drive revenue and give you financial freedom in your business. So don't forget the 80-20 rule. 80% of the effort will drive 20% of the results. And so what you want to do is find the 20% of the results and try to replicate that over and over. That way you can scale the results that you see in your business. So I mentioned this earlier, but stop buying those $47 programs. I mean, those are just designed to take your money and move on to the next victim. The thing about those programs is that a lot of it is rehashed information, outdated information, and information that you could readily find online. So programs that promises all of this fantastic hype of making you rich overnight, and they're charging $47. Again, if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. And so one of the main reasons why you're not making money online is mindset. And a lot of people kind of, I don't know, they disregard or diminish the importance of your mindset when it comes to business. An entrepreneur has to develop a mindset of tenacity, of never quitting, of making sure that you are willing to do whatever it takes. You're solution oriented. You never allow problems and issues to come in the way of you getting to your goal. And so that is the mindset that you need to develop. Unfortunately, there's no quick fix for this type of mindset, especially if you've never owned or run a business before. And if you're new and just getting started online and you're looking to dive into an online business, then not developing the mindset and the habits of successful people will create some challenges for you in your business. And so what I would recommend is look at how successful people run their business or how they approach life and their business in general and learn from those people. There are some exercises that you can do, and I'll talk about some of those in the solution section. But the main thing about developing your mindset is that you need to develop a growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. So do you have a growth mindset or do you have a fixed mindset? A growth mindset is I can learn anything. There are no problems that I can't overcome. There's always a solution to every problem, and you welcome and you relish figuring things out on your own and learning new things. And you're always willing to learn new things. That is a growth mindset, as opposed to a fixed mindset where you're of the belief that, well, everything that I know up until this point, that's it. That's all I'll ever know. And anything else is way out of my league or reach, and I can never obtain that information or knowledge. That is a fixed mindset. And so shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is a requirement as an online entrepreneur and to be successful online. And the last one is there is no such thing as get rich quick or get rich overnight. Doesn't exist unless you're going to win the lotto, which is 1 in a billion, or you're planning to do something illegal, which obviously I don't recommend. It will take time. Embracing the journey is an important part of developing your mindset and having joy while you get to your goal. So you have to walk the journey and don't wait for the destination to bring you joy. Instead, joy is in the journey. So there's no such thing as get rich quick. There's no easy button. You have to go through the process. You have to go through the journey. And that is an important expectation to set if you are considering starting a business online. Okay, so now that we've looked at all the problems and all of the issues that will be keeping you from making money online, now let's look at some of the solutions. So part of being focused is selecting a proven business model. Now that can be anything from e-commerce or Amazon Associate or fulfillment by Amazon, drop shipping, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever it is, stick with one business model when you're just getting started instead of hopping around. Because remember, hopping around, you lose momentum, you start back from zero, and that can really crush and kill your prospects of making any money online. Select a business model, a proven business model, one that will last, not something that is here today and gone tomorrow, or hypey, or something that is a fad, but a real business where you can build and scale for the long term. After you've decided on a business model, then decide on a niche. So what are you interested in? Are you interested in finance or travel? Are you interested in health and fitness? Or are you interested in lifestyle? Whatever it is, decide on a particular niche. And a niche is a specific area or market that is of interest to a specific group of people. And you want to identify your audience and select your niche. Make sure that they match. Make sure your niche is something that you'll enjoy, that you're passionate about, and even something that you are somewhat familiar with. Now, in all cases, you don't have to be an expert, but you have to know a little bit about that niche and willing to learn more and grow as you develop your audience and as you develop your reputation and authority within that niche. Then you want to select your traffic source. Where will your audience come from? Is it blogging? Is it vlogging or YouTube? Is it Facebook or social media? Or if you have a budget, you can drive traffic through paid ads. Whatever it is, start with one, master that one traffic generation method, and then you can move on to the next as you start to see results in the first one. But I suggest mastering the first one. Make sure that you see results before moving on to the next. Then you need a proven strategy. I can't emphasize how important this is. Just getting online and winging it will not get you the results. That is part of why you're not making any money online. You must have a strategy. So what would your strategy be? You could develop a sales funnel, or you can develop a Facebook group or a YouTube channel, or something that will help you build your audience and build your community. So you want to start with the end goal in mind when you're developing your strategy and work backwards. You want to make sure that your strategy is optimized for your particular audience, for your particular niche, and for your particular business model. Number 5 is treat your business like a business, not a hobby. And what I mean by this is you've dedicated a specific amount of time, specific amount of resources, and a specific amount of energy into your business every single day consistently. So I think we're on number 6. Number 6 is developing your skill set. So there are things that you're going to have to learn, some new things and some new skills that you're going to have to develop in order to start and grow your business. And number 7 is your tool set. So your skill set is what are the things that you need to learn to get your business launched? And your tool set is what are the products or online infrastructure that you'll need in order to launch and grow your business. Your tool set can be anything from your hosting to your autoresponder to your sales funnel builder and so on. Number 8 is take consistent action in your business every day, no matter what. Dedicate some time where you're going to be spending building your business each and every day. And number 9 is always ask yourself, what value am I providing to my audience? And what solutions am I bringing to the marketplace? And your entire business should be wrapped around that particular idea. And number 10 is skill stacking. So as you learn new skill, you're going to implement that into your business and incorporate those skill set in driving and scaling your business forward. Okay, so now if you're serious about building a profitable online business or scaling the current one that you have, I've just completed my 6-figure blueprint video series and it's free for my subscribers. So you can check the link in the description below. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on some more tips as we crush it in 2025 and beyond. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you in the next one.